3 spots left in the EPL mixer. Nick picking up a spot. Appreciate you. And then, yeah, so all 3 of those are options, and they're all pretty cheap. And there's a lot of potential in that flagship. I mean, that's Messi, Ronaldo, Messi's PSG, Ronaldo's Manchester United. I think those are both still available in the PYT. Still have several really good spots in the PYT, and then the random $10 for a spot. And there's 23 spots, I think, something like that. I don't know how many are left, but lots of potential, autograph potential. Messi and Ronaldo both signed in that set, so potential for those autos. It's Cole Palmer's rookie year, Gavi's rookie year. Yeah, so there's a lot of potential there. So Gibby's live. Thomas Arujo out of 99 from Prism World Cup. It's the first Gibby for the night. 3 spots left. I'm gonna go ahead and just ping this. And let's see if we can't close these 3 spots here and start ripping this EPL. I don't know if you guys have seen, I was talking about it in the Discord today, the Estavio rookie cards are crazy right now. And he has a rookie card in this set in the Premier League 10s for Chelsea. Even his paper bases are going for upwards of $10 to $15 for paper base. And he's got Diamond Rookies insert that is kind of a case hit for the tops 10s, and that's going for almost $500. So he's super hot right now. I was saying if you have any of the old select stuff, 23, 24 select, which is his rookie year, crazy prices right now. So look through your junk base, because even his bases are going for $50 to $70 in select. So 4 entries in the Givey, 2 minutes left. 3 spots left in this EPL mixer. Check out the shop. There's several other breaks. Check out the Merlin spots if you're interested in wanting to pick up a Merlin spot, secure your spot. There aren't very many breaks listed right now, but I'm very confident that the prices that you'll see here are going to be far better than what you'll see in other places. So and just like that, they're all gone. Dan's picking up the last 3, and we're good to go. Okay, so let me move one of these other ones to the stage. Let's go. We're 15 left here. Let's move this to the stage. See if anyone wants to pick up some of these PYTs. Jared's here. Hey, Jared. We are just about to get into the EPL mixer. Just filled it. So we've got 49 seconds left in the Gibby too. So hop in the Gibby if you're not in the Gibby. And we'll get the teams in the I'll let this Gibby run, and then we'll draw the teams and the buyers for the EPL mixer, and then we'll get to it. We also do, if you're new, I know there's one new name on here that I've not seen, Ken. I don't know if he's in here or not, but I've not seen that name, I don't think, in the break so far. But we do auto bounty as well. So I'll randomize the team list, and if that team, whatever comes up on top, whatever that team gets about auto, it's $10 break credit. Joshua Lamberth. Congrats on the Givey. for the Thomas Arujo. Get that down. We've got one more Gibby, and then there's also the buyer's Gibby that I kind of said was for that Black Friday, and I kind of extended it, and I'm gonna honor it today too. So the buyer's Gibby for this EPL is this Wayne Rooney die cut out of 50. All right, so Gibby one's done. So this Wayne Rooney die cut out of 50 from Pristine is a buyer's Gibby for this one. So we'll run that at the end. If I forget, someone remind me because I have a habit of sometimes forgetting those. All right, so let's run this teams and buyers. Oh, it's banging everything. All right. So first thing we'll do the team randomization first. Grab these teams. See how many times we're going to randomize. It'll be 5 times. And here we go for the teams. All right. There's our list of teams. There's a verification code if anybody is curious. Bring these back. There's our teams. And this will be buyers. And 6 times. Okay. There's our list of buyers. Daniel's getting all the back on the bottom end too. That's crazy. And make sure I copied that. Okay. All right, here we go. These are your teams. Trades are open if you are interested in trading. We'll give a little bit of time here. For you to see who we got if you want to trade. Hey, Kristen. Good to see you. Ooh, yeah, for Forrest Burnley. That might be a tough trade. Nottingham's not bad. They've got a couple decent. Second from bottom is Ipswich, Sheffield, and Sunderland. Yeah, you don't know how difficult it was to put together these teams when you have 3 different years of Premier League teams and you have relegation and promotion and having to figure out which team is in what product and balancing it out and trying to figure out who's where. It was not easy, but uh, it's all pretty well balanced. I think there's one team, maybe Ipswich, that's only in the 22-23 Prism. That's why there was a 3-spot team. Yeah, so that's intentional. It's only, I'm pretty sure that's only in the 22-23 blaster. So just one blaster. All right, any trades? Give it another 15 seconds. Daniel picking up Chelsea. That's a good take. Jared Bournemouth and Leeds. Aston Villa. All right. I'll go ahead and call trades closed, and let me run the auto bounty. So just take the list of the final list, and then so run the Givey. The top team is the auto bounty. If that team hits an auto, that person gets $10 break credit. Eight times. And Southampton. Southampton is the auto bounty. That was. Who was Southampton? Daniel Cermak. Good luck with that. All right, let me get this out of the way, and we will start going. Don't forget, check out the breaks that are listed. We've got 2 hours, so don't think this is going to take us that whole time. So I'd like to be able to do another one tonight. So whether that's the PYT or the random, um, either one, make some headway on those and get another break. But we'll start here. All right, automatic Southampton. We'll start with the blasters, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll start with the one person. At any time you need to know what your team is, just ask, and I will tell you. Looking for autos. This would be in this product. Sublime would be our kind of case hit. Fabio Spilicueta, Jack Harrison. Also, if you missed the chat, the stacked shipping option. There's a pink Harvey Barnes, Lester. That's the non-numbered insert for this. If you missed the stacked shipping announcement, I am offering stacked shipping. So it will be upfront payment of $6 flat fee for the month. If you want me to hold your shipping, you just need to let me know, and I will hold it until you say to ship it. If I don't hear anything, everything will ship right away as it normally does. So it's an option, but it's not going to be the default. So send me a message, and I typically ship either next day or the third day. And so make sure it's kind of quickly. Guerremos for the pink for Newcastle. So let me know if you want me to hold it. I'll hold it. It's a 28-day stacked shipping. So everything you purchase after your first $6 purchase for 28 days will stack, and then everything will ship at the end of the month if you don't tell me to ship beforehand. Rico Lewis, Saka, Instant Impact, Roja, and Hoiberg. Yep, perfect. Just let me know. And then that goes for if you don't want your veteran base either. So I'll ship all inserts, rookie cards, but if you don't want veteran base, let me know. Everything defaults ships. So Wolverhampton, Guedes on the pink. All right. And then if you don't know, all of the donated cards are going to be given away at the Fort Wayne FC games here in Fort Wayne to kids. So they're not just getting thrown away. They'll be put to use if you don't want them. But if you do want them, they ship. All right, here's the select 24, 25 select blasters. Oh, this is a patch or an auto right away. Thick. We'll take it. Let's James Vardy, Anthony Robinson, Aaron Ramsdale, Crystal Palace, Chatty Red on the auto. Nice. Crystal Palace, Daniel Cermak on the blue pulsar. Congrats. Yeah, autos are not guaranteed in any of these products, so that's a good one. I didn't bring any sleeves for that in here. That's gonna just go in a bag for now. I didn't even think about the thick select pulsars. Nope, Southampton was the bounty. Southampton was the bounty. So still you, but and Anthony Robinson, and then it was Jamie Vardy on the purple mojo. All right, one auto in the second box. That's a pretty good start. Harvard, I just saw you in here. Hi, how are you doing? Wharton, Ferguson, Soler on the unstoppable, Brennan Johnson. Yeah. Here's pink. This is numbered. Jack Clark. I lied, it's not numbered. I thought pink was numbered in this set. Interesting. Ipswich on the mezzanine. Pink mojo mezzanine. Not numbered. And William Saliba on the purple mojo. Arsenal and Cortado. Sheesh. On that pack. Rodri, Jeremy Doku, Kai Havertz on the purple mojo field level for Arsenal. Sebastian, thanks. And Rodrigo Munoz. Kedia, Havertz on the silver. Milinkovic for Nottingham on the snapshots field level. And Mateta. Last one, this one. Another blue. My futures of Elliot Anderson for Nottingham Forest. Nick Olin. That's not numbered. It's much short print. And Jack. Yeah. Nottingham's not bad. Look at that. You've already got two. I mean, nothing great, but something. I mean, yeah. Can't complain. All right, moving on. Chris Woods, Nottingham, right? Oh, hey, checkerboard. Look at that. Man, we're just hitting these selects. This short print rookie. Lucas Bergvall on the checkered board for Tottenham. Daniel Cermak. That's nice. Short print. Not as short print in the 24-25 as it's been in the other sets. Yeah, it's pretty color match. I mean, close. Blue, white, black, white. The okay, checkered board, yeah, not as short print as the last other years in the 24-25, but still short print. So it's still a good hit, especially a Burgball. Jared might be a little jealous. And then we got James Madison on the Purple Mojo. Yeah, this is a really great start for 3 blasters so far. Hit a checkerboard and auto. Gomez. Field level of Bruno Fernandez. Ollie Watkins, equalizers, and Shaw. Jared, I saw you picked up Tottenham in the Merlin case. Good luck. Surely you'll get something good. And Chelsea. And Van Dyke, Rodrigo Munoz for Fulham on the pink. That's the not numbered mojo. It's numbered in every other select product, the pink mojos. Purple, Belgrade, Belgrade, and Diplin. Purple mojo, field level, no, not field level. Eze on field level, Crystal Palace, now of Arsenal. Keepa on the purple mojo, and Bueno. Holland, Mickey Van de Ven, unstoppable Harvey Barnes for Newcastle. Tavernier for Bournemouth. Spurs is Jared's team. You guys got to fight for spots. Bowen, Traore, Harvey Elliott on the future, and Calvin Bassey, Fulham. All right, let's do the megas next. So 13 spots in the PYT for the flagship. And then lots of spots left in the random too. I think there's still, I have not seen Manchester United go yet. I know I just saw PSG go. But Manchester United has Ronaldo. So, all right. First mega. This is 23-24. That's fair. Yeah. All right, here we go. 10 cards per pack. 6 pack per box. Enzo, Bell, Norgard, Trippier, Nicholas Jackson, Gillespie, Morgan Gibbs White, Sensei on the red ice. These are not numbered. These are the Mojo or the Mega exclusives. Luis Diaz on the field level, red ice, and Tavernier, Bournemouth on select equalizers. Rodrigo Munoz, Neto, Silva, Potter, Nkunku, White. That's to 85. Quinza, Liverpool. That is Sebastian. These are cool. I like the white. They look really good. 71 of 85. Quinza. Yeah, they look sharp. Doku on the red. Lamina and Diogo Jota on the unstoppable. Totti, Cabore, Yunson, Lewis Miley, Larson, Cario, Emerson Royale, João Pedro, Darwin Nunez on the field level, and Josko Gavar on the future. Neal, Alex Scott, Phil Foden, Hickory, Pickford, Anthony Robinson, Alanga on the red, Obinge, and Lewis Miley on the rookie Newcastle on this blue Pulsar Select feature. And there goes Man United. Ben's going for the Ronaldo autograph. Emiliano Martinez, Almiron, Tresor, Heung-min Son, Bukayo Saka, field level, Bueno, Enzo Fernandez, Mudryk. Would have been nice if he played. And Edouard on the select stars. I mean, the odds of a Ronaldo auto are still not fantastic. But even the Ronaldo bases and just the numbered stuff of that older Ronaldo and the Messi, especially this Man United Ronaldo, which is hard to come by anymore. Dobbin, Christie, Barkley, De Bruyne, Edouard, field level, Bell, and Buemo, and Kai Havertz. All right. Moving on. I'll save the beat up one for last. So I have the best one. 12 teams left in the PYT. I'm not even sure. Someone can someone check what are some of the bigger names teams left in that? I see 16 is the top dollar amount. Oh, it's Real Madrid. Bayern. Bruno Fernandez, Bart Bergson, Archer, Adam Wharton, Unsa, Mina, Tresor on the red, Ollie Watkins on the red, James Trafford. Yeah, Munich's a good spot in that too. You got Lewandowski. Oh, there's another white. Douglas Luiz, Petrovic, Paqueta, Leno, Martinelli. Okay, I'll do that. Cool. Hey, look who it is. Chris Wood, not an autograph. Chris Wood, 13 of 85. There you go, Nick. Yeah, I just call like a one of one Holland or something. Running out of space. Greatest New Zealander to ever play soccer. Wangman's son, James Trafford, no longer. Diaz. Okay. Eze, Ariola, Luis Diaz, Bueno, Dobbin, William Saliba, and Isak on the select stars. There he is again, Chris Wood, Levi Colwell, Soma, Rice, Oscar Bob, Anthony Gordon, Ryan Christie, James Madison on the red, and Edward on the blue pulsar. Collins, Ramsey, Luis Diaz on the field level. All got Barkley, Ross Barkley for Luton Town, Anthony Gordon for Newcastle with a horrible print line through it. It's like two cards were glued together. That's crazy. Leon Bailey. Nick Pope, Cole Palmer, Romero, Bobby De Cordova Reed, Raheem Sterling, Chelsea on the field level, Trimidi, and Lewis Cook. Nick taking down Bruges and Lille. All right, moving on to the last mega. This one's been through a tough paper route. Well, Kuletsky, Munoz, Neto, Silva, Potter, Solanke on the silver, Quinza, Van Dijk on the red, rookie, Mickey Vandeven, select future. Montiel, Eze, Areola, Luis Diaz, Chris Wood again, Levi Colwell, Martinez, Bruno Fernandez on the color match for Manchester United, Ansu Fati for Brighton, and Garnacho on the select future. Soma, Declan Rice, Oscar Bob, white ice for Crystal Palace, Joachim Anderson. Oh, what Crystal? That was Daniel Cermak. Yeah. Congrats, Daniel. Bart Vergen, Schulp, Mason Mount. Hey, welcome in. Corner card collector. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna set that up. It's not a room. So we got 3 more packs and then the 4 tins. And we're making good headway. We got 10 left on the PYT. We'll see where we're at when we get to this and maybe make some incentives. Archer, Kayasaka on the field level, Luis Diaz. Bobby De Cordova, Reed, Cincy, Doku, João Pedro, Longa, Trossard, Adam Wharton, Cunha, and Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta. I don't know why I say his name wrong. For West Ham. Quetta. Last pack for the Megas. Enzo, Nogar, Trippier, Jackson, Casemiro, Virgil van Dijk, Mbana, Kai Havertz, and Danjuma. Did you see the Sasado red card for Chelsea? That was crazy. All right, here we go. To tens. We'll figure out what to do with the limited edition packs here at the end. There are no complete sets because there's I think I got number one, number 3, and what was this one? Number 1. So 3 number 1s, 1 number 3. No complete set, but we'll figure out. Luis Diaz, Evan Nilsson, Lewis Miley, Full Force, Isidore, Munez, Beast Mode Rodri, Yellow Anthony Robinson, and Daniel James. We'll set that off to the side, figure out what to do with those. Yeah, it was just such a bad challenge, and man, he really could have caused some damage. Saka, Calvin Bassey, Joe Rodon, Ampadu, Hannibal, Tarwaski, Calvin Bassey. Matty Cash, Sar, Hall, Wangman Sun, Retro, Asprilla, Brendan Johnson, Leeds United badge on the yellow, and Burnley badge. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I was gonna say I saw the red card and the own goal stat line. That is never a good one to have as a goalkeeper. But a lot of those own goals, you can't really do anything. Kobe Minogue, Lescott, Chan, Lino, Tanaka, Roberts. That Wolverhampton, Sincera, Zinowari, Collins, Vandenberg, or something stuck there. Breakthrough baller. Kudos. Gold Lion of Erling Haaland. Nice. This is short print. One in, I want to say 20 something or 50 packs. I had it pulled up earlier. I can't remember. It's either 25 or 50 packs. So short print. And that's probably one of the best ones you can get of it. Nice. Manchester City. That was Nick Osberg. Good take. We'll take the bird ball down. Yeah. The last one, we did a 6-10 the last time, and we didn't pull a single gold lion, which the odds definitely were in our favor to pull one, and we didn't. So I'm happy to finally see one. They look nice. And especially being an Erling Haaland. This turned out to be pretty good for what it is break-wise, numbered and the auto too. Hopefully we can grab an auto from these. That would be really nice. Oh wait, there was an Esteval. I missed it. There you go. There's $9 right there. Sir Mac. It's crazy. Some of his select stuff is crazy. Colwell, Sabinari, Patrick Bamford on the Pro Precision, Chris Rigg. Yeah, and then if we can get him on any of the colored parallels, like the blue or the yellow, those are $20, $30, $40 a piece too. But really looking for the Diamond King. That would be a rookie diamond. That's the big chase from this set for the rookies, especially for Stavio. Oro, Wharton, John McGinn, Cody Gakpo in the headlines, Chelsea on the blue badge. That's a cool color match. Fulham, Oliver Scarlett. That blue color match is cool. I'm thinking about trying. Problem is now that the Estavios are going off the chart, these tins have skyrocketed in price, like double now on the secondary market. Luckily, there wasn't a huge competition for them here locally, so I was able to grab a bunch of them. But Anna, yellow, Hannibal. But I would like to complete a set of the badges. It'd be pretty cool. Pick a color and complete a set of all the badges. Onana, Nori, Martinelli, Foden, Silva, Collymore, Nottingham Forest on the retro, Damsgaard. That's the speckle short print for Nottingham Forest. Not numbered. Oh, it is numbered. It's the 4. Boy, those are hidden really high in there. $4.99 for Forest. Milinkovic. Man, that Forest spot's doing well. They really blend the numbers in on this set. Riyadh on the blue, and Job Bellingham, Sunderland. Yeah, I think if you can get I just saw the badges. There's decent amount if you have the colored parallel. The base variants, not very much, but the yellow and then the blue, have a bit more, especially if you can get like color matches for them. Cantona, Hotspur on the green. So like the that blue Chelsea badge, probably have somebody out there that's looking for it and pay more than just a few bucks for it. How about that Tyler Adams goal yesterday? That was crazy. And they still ended up losing. Amazing. Igja, Luis Diaz, Lewis Hall, Wangman's son, Josko, Sobozai, Anthony Gordon, Cole Palmer on the blue color match. These are the retail tins. They all the tin variants are retail. The only hobby exclusive stuff for EPL was the hobby boxes. So no tins other than what you find in retail. And there's the mini tins. There's the golden boot tins that just came out not too long ago, and these super tins. And then they also had like an Advent special calendar kind of a thing. And then the only hobby product was the hobby boxes, which just have the guaranteed one auto per box, and more numbered cards, obviously. Heskey, Nottingham Forest base badge, Reece James, Keepa, Muriel, stuck in the back of here. Luis Saha for Fulham. I love that Pizza Hut kit. Pro Precision, Lucas Perez, Brentford, and Sanderberg. Kone Cunha. The inserts are sticking. Brennan Johnson and Koleski. Jacob Murphy on the headlines. Mondell on the rookie green. Sujek Perez. It was probably I think I was looking at it within 15 minutes. It was off the site. So we have enough Merlin. Definitely have enough to do several stuff with it. So exactly how much we'll see at least a couple cases. Enzo, and then some Breakers Delight stuff as well. So we'll have enough to do some randoms, probably some more PYTs. And like I said, that releases the 19th, and I took off work that day. I was supposed to work, traded the day, so I'll be off. I don't know what it's going to look like in terms of when and time frame and stuff like that, but got to talk with Ben and figure out what we want to do. But that will be release day stuff going on for sure. But it was pretty fast on the website. Elliot Anderson, his gut. Enzo LeFay Roberts, Full Force Calvin Bassey. Oh, we got green, or the emerald chrome of David Silva, Manchester City. Nick Osberg. So this is exclusive to the retail tins. Very short print on the emerald variant of the Chrome Kings. So that's a good hit too. Great hit. and of Man City legend David Silva. Mitchell, Phil Foden, James Madison, Dwight McNeil, Foden, Silva, Bernardo Silva, not David Silva, Collymore, Jacob Murphy, Manchester United on the blue badge. Nice. Gravenberch, Brentford. Yates, Martinez, Reece James, Keepa, breakthrough baller of Chris Rigg. Why that's backwards. Pro partnership, Saliba. It's nothing special, just backwards. Beast mode, Enzo, Sanderberg, Suchek. Why? Savio, Tottenham badge. Fez, Tawatsky, Brathwaite, Andre, Kai Havertz on the pro position, Jacob Murphy, Kevin Shade. All right, last pack. Yeah, I saw the Salah auto. I doubt that I get any Topps Dynasty. It's such a high cost product for just low potential. Ian Wright, Bergvall, Beast Mode, Nikedia, Raul Jimenez. I think eventually I'll start working on some of that higher end product, but right now it's just doesn't make a ton of sense for me. I even was looking at Topps Museum, and even that, while I love the product, probably doesn't make a ton of sense right now. All right, here's a recap of our EPL break. So we got the auto, Teddy Ride, Crystal Palace, Gold Lion, Erling Haaland, Emerald, Chrome King, Chris Wood on the white, Quinza on the white, $4.99, Milinkovic, Stavio rookie, Lucas Bergvall on the checkerboard, and Joachim Anderson, and then lots and lots and lots of other inserts. So, okay, that's our EPL break. And we still have still got plenty of time. So let's do this. Check out that PYT. See if there's a team that you're interested in. If you want to send an offer for a dollar or two off spots in that, they're already pretty low. I don't have a ton of room on these. If you want to send an offer for a team or two, take a dollar or two off, we can do that. Let me run a couple gibbies here. So here's what we'll do. Because this isn't a complete set, I'm just going to run all 4 of these packs and the Wayne Rooney together. So that will just make it easier. You get the sets. You can do whatever you want with them. But this is going to be the buyer's givey for this break. So let me work on this for a second. And like I said, check out those teams. Noah picking up Bayern Munich. Perfect. Down to 9 spots left. Most expensive one is $12, it looks like. So let me grab. Yeah, so Real Madrid will be a givey too for that PYT. Ben's giving it away. So that will be a givey as well. So there's another incentive to get it filled. All right. I might not talk for a second. I get this all sorted out. So Okay, so here is going to be the buyer's givey. It's just one entry per person per that was in. This is the EPL mixer buyer's givey. See how many times? 6 times. This is a list. Cermak, Neil, Sebastian, Nick Osberg, Jared Simpkins, Nick Bowling, Ken. Oops, you can't see it. Probably should let you see it. I'm not missing anybody, right? Should be everyone. One, two, three, four. Looks good. All right. Here we go. So this is for the Wayne Rooney out of 50, and then the 4 limited edition, not really limited edition packs. Number 1 spot gets it all. Jared, there you go. Congrats, Jared. Taking home the Wayne Rooney and the 4 packs. That Wayne Rooney out of 50 is really cool. Perfect. Let me get this and I'll get back to the teams, check them out. All right. Okay. Jared taking X. Taking nice big. Sporting. Like it. And let it go. All right, where are we at? 4 left. Only 4 left. And Real Madrid up for grabs too. So and that will be buyers too. So bit closer. 4 is not. I mean, 4 is pretty doable. I feel like 4 is very obtainable. Let me. I'm just gonna ping it. See if we can get some movement. See what we're looking like. You guys hear Christmas music playing in the background. My wife and daughter are down. They've started the Christmas decorating. All right, got that on Discord. 4 left. Send offers. Who are the 4 left? I can't even see. Oh, Salzburg. Salzburg's got that's Sesko rookie. Sesko, is that right? Yeah, I think it's that Sesko's rookie year in Salzburg. Inter Milan, Porto, and Sevilla, and Wolfsburg. Somebody wants Porto, Atlanta, Sevilla, and Wolfsburg for $5 a piece. We can do that. Salzburg, I'll take for $10. And then whatever for Milan, $7, $6, whatever. Send the offers. Let's get it filled. 4 left. We can do it. I have faith. Let me clear out some things so I have some room here. And then we'll see where we're at. I need a bigger desk is what I need. Making a mess. I think you just got to do each individual one. I'm not sure if you can do a bundle offer. I'll accept them all individually. I don't think you can do bundle offers. Oh, they're all gone. Yes. Oh, you just went full price for them? Oh, I can refund you those offers. I would have taken less. I'll take care of you, Noah. Appreciate you. All right, we're full. We're good to go. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I can't tell you how much fun I have doing this. It is a blast. And I feel like I'm getting better at it. Like I still remember the first one I did, how nervous I was trying to do the randoms and trying to get things going. Like, good night. It was not fun at all. It was fun, but it was just a lot of nerves. So, kind of like getting the hang of it. All right, let me get this product, and then we'll run the random for Real Madrid, 4 buyers. $3. And then while I'm at it, let me move that other one to the stage, see if we can't make any headway with it. Let's get it there. And let me notify the other buyers. Maybe I already did. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those that it's the paper flagship, right? So it's nothing crazy, but the potential, the autograph list is really good, but you're not guaranteed an autograph in every box. It's about 1 in 5 boxes, 1 in 6 boxes, and so it's not fantastic for the autograph potential. But like I said, you get some of the older players, just even some of their numbered cards. I mean, you hit Ronaldo or Messi numbered, Cole Palmer's rookie year. I mean, the potential is really good. Okay, let me pull this list up so we can all see who we got. And then I can get the random for Real Madrid. This might take me a second. Bear with me. All right, more close. Okay. Here's the list minus the Real Madrid. It was a really good break for the value there. I think that was actually really good. There's your teams. And then I'll let you see that real fast. I'm going to take it away to get the Real Madrid random list going. I'll bring this back in a second. Stand by. Okay. I think I got it. This was how I interpreted Ben's Gibby for the buyers that had bought. If I interpreted wrong, I apologize, but this is what we're doing. So here's the buyers, 6 of them. This is for Real Madrid, 8. Jared taking down Real Madrid. You were on a podcast? You were doing a podcast? It's kind of cool. Real Madrid. Oh, nice. That go okay? What was the... All right, there's your list if you need. Oh, nice. If you need reminded, let me know. We got to do. Oh, we still got to do the auto bounty. So many randoms. All right. Good thing there's unlimited giveaways on here now. Auto bounty. 7 times. All right. Good luck for the auto bounty. Porto, Atalanta. Without having the list in front of me, I couldn't tell you who's on that list. It'd be really awkward if there was nobody. All right. Not there. And we are good to go. That felt like a lot for this one. Sorry that took so long, everybody. Here we go. My box cutter. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Some Erling Haaland early Dortmund. Ronaldo, Messi. Get something big. Ederson, Nakai, Sucic, BK, Oblak, title winners, Chelsea, Starball, Upamecano, and Tadic for Ajax. Starball is kind of the non-numbered exclusive insert. Jordan Henderson, Mecha, Donnarumma, Kedelaire, Knopf, Sabitzer, Frank de Jong, Rafael Leao on the road to St. Petersburg. Did anybody else rip a ton of this during COVID? I know Jared said he's had box. I assume we did. Benzema, Botman, Bruno Fernandes, Carvajal, title winners, Chelsea set. Ballatore, capital gains, back together in Madrid. Those are cool. I kind of like the picture story set kind of thing. Marcus Rashford, Rakitic, Inacio, Kalulu, Emmanuel Neuer, David Neres, Rabiger, Shortiri, Manchester United. That's the Flags of Foundation subset. It's probably for the best for you, I would think, Nick. There are a lot of people that spent a lot of money. I think that was an autograph. I think I just spoiled an autograph. I feel like that was an autograph. Nuno Mendes, Jules Koundé, Matthias Silicet, Narby, Gravenberch, Salvini, Donnarumma, Moriba for RB Leipzig. Jared. Getting the auto. Yeah, I mean, an auto is an auto, right? That would be unlikely, but that would be nice. Shooting, yeah. Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, McAtee, Ramos, Mason Mount, Jude Bellingham, second year All-Star rookie. Xavi Simons on the star ball. Nice. No, I don't want to spoil that card. I feel like he has a frowny face in his autograph. You feel like that's what that is? Like an angry face? Or is he trying to actually write something there? I'm going to go angry face. Harvey Elliott, Camavinga, Simons, Thiago Silva, Lukaku. Would have been a nice card a long time ago. Huber. There's a Sesko Starball rookie. That's a nice one. Moriba? No, it's 26, at least in the kit he's wearing. I can't really think of how that would be part of his name, but I'm going to be honest, looking at his autograph, I don't really understand how any of that's part of his name. I Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna go with a smiley face, or not a smiley face, an angry face. Modric, Jonathan David, that's his rookie. I forgot too for little. That's nice. Nunez, Gosens, Christian Pulisic, Chelsea, Maldini, and Angel Di Maria, Road to St. Petersburg. Okay. See if he did that on all of his autos. Hey, there's a Cole Palmer rookie. Sesko rookie. Mo Salah, Gareth Bale, Sobelzai, Leisbig, Kai Havertz, Ferrero, and Icardi on the road to St. Petersburg. Sorry. Morata, Alphonso Davies for Bayern, Mohamed Darami, Joao Felix, Noah Lang, and Ahmed on the Future Stars for Manchester United. I do feel like this product had a decent amount of good players in it. Like, I mean, yeah, Cavani, Pepe, Garcia, Sane, Julian Timber, Hermosa, and Pedri, Future Stars. There's not a lot of names that you see here, even with the rookie class of like, who is that guy? Or like, what did he do? Yeah. Very early. Sadio Mane, Cristiano Ronaldo on the base. Dortmund duo, Jude and Holland. Toro Martinez, Pedri second year. And Benzema on the retro. I like this design a lot. Oh, I think it's Anthony's rookie too. All right. Oh my goodness. Here's one of the nicer cards in the set. The Stars line in Paris. Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, or PSG. Campos, Paulo Dybala, Joshua Kimmich, Kenneth Taylor, Antonio Griezmann, and an early Anthony. I at one point had, I think, 15 or 16 of that Stars Aligned in Paris card. Alisson Becker, Portugal for United, Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo. Productive pair links up again. Like it. Marquinhos, Tiggs. All right, so there's one guy that I'm like, I don't really know what he did. Jamal Musiala, second year. Weston McKennie, Road to St. Petersburg. Keep spoiling the numbered cards. TAA, Liverpool. Neymar Jr. for PSG. Erling Haaland, Dortmund. Nice. Ansu Fati. Flags of Foundation, Neymar. That's a nice one too. And Daniel Braganca at a 250 for Sporting. Jared. Yeah, that's a nice Neymar. Yeah, I just noticed these top loaders I just took out have a lot of sun staining on them. Okay, Ansu Fati. I'll start opening like this so I don't screw it. Ilkay Gundogan, Tanya Blanco, Sanchez, Paul Pogba just made his return back. Exciting. Title winners Chelsea, Brahim Diaz, and Vanaken for Bruges on the Star Bowl. Is the soccer world a better place with Paul Pogba playing? That's the question. John Stones, Tony Cruz, Tim Weah, Moriba, Anthony, title winners Chelsea, Tadic, and a numbered Renan Lodi for Atletico Madrid to $2.99. Atletico, Jared. Shortier, Vieira, Carlos, Juan Cuadrado, Rafael Leao, Scott, Renan Lodi, Kenneth Taylor, River St. Petersburg. Virgil van Dijk, Arnold, Angel Di Maria, Eduardo Mendy, Malin, Perisic, Cole Palmer, Star Ball. Nice. Manchester City. Daniel. Now if he could just get healthy and start playing again. That's about the Chase rookie. Citizens of England, Citizens, Weston McKennie, Omar Richards, Aguero, Luis Suarez, Cesco, and Luis Suarez on the retro. Curtis Jones, Metcha, Kylian Mbappe, Reece James, Marco Royce, Barella, Balde, rookie, Mo Salah on the Star Ball. Nice. Ruben Diaz, Park, Brendan Aronson. That was back when they were calling him the Medford Messi. Nico Gonzalez, Kanku, N'Golo Kante, Ibrahimovic, Keo Jorge. Flags of Foundation for Juventus. Ahmad, Nilsson, Tomas, Locatelli, Stanisic, Sergio Busquets, Koke, and Curtis Jones, future stars. Last pack of box one. Phil Foden, Vinny Jr., Adeyemi, Langa, Danny Olmo, Timo Werner, Sandro Tonali, and best of the best. These are 1 per box, so 1 in 24 packs. Antonio Griezmann for Atletico. Jared. Okay. One down, 2 to go. Jared, I'd say based upon all the hits you're getting, you should probably just go ahead and open the boxes you have. Just add to it. Then when you pull the Messi and Ronaldo autographs, you can thank us later. Robertson, Mason Greenwood, Lionel Messi, Sterling, Giovanni Reina, Lewandowski, Serginho Dest, Calves, road to St. Petersburg. Was it disappointing? That's fair. That's probably bad. And was that before Cole Palmer kind of blew up? Or were you looking for Cole Palmer? Marquinhos, Ederson, Tiggs, Musiala, Piqué, Kai Havertz. Because there was that awkward time with Palmer, with his Man City days, where like he was kind of on the radar, and then just dropped off. No one really paid attention, and then everyone's like, "Oh, shoot!" Scrambling to get all their Cole Palmers. Rashford, Oblak, title winners. Mason Mount scored a good goal for Manchester United today. Kalulu, Neuer, Jamal Musiala on the second-year star ball. Gutierrez, Harry Maguire, Robbery, Pulisic on the title winners, Theo Hernandez, Tiggs on the star ball, Sadio Mane on the retro. Well, hopefully these next two aren't the same way as that one. Rakitic, Ignacio Kolinsky, James McAtee, David Neres, Mason Mount, Lukaku, Weghorst, Sergio Ramos, Liam Delap, Jude Bellingham, second year. Starball in Serie Sevilla, and De Ligt of Juventus. Okay, so the 11 of you here, in addition to the full case PYT that's up for Merlin, what kind of other breaks would you like to see? Stick with the PYT, do some more on the random. What are your thoughts? Muriel, Ben Chilwell, Flags of Foundation, Erling Haaland. I know with Merlin, a lot of guys like to just chase their team, but a random might be a more accessible price range for some. I don't know. Mate, Oku, Grealish, Thorgan Hazard, Stoney. There's a Gavi rookie. And Gareth Bale on the star ball. Yes, on the MLS. Probably won't be till we see like Chrome or Finest for next year for MLS. I know um, Inception is releasing next month. Probably won't have any of that, but we'll be for sure getting some Chrome and Finest next year. PYT, yeah, slice them all. Yeah, that for sure. I want to be able to give some guys who might not be be able to chase Yamal in a whole case or even any sort of PYT a chance to get at least a chance. And so I definitely want to run some randoms, some smaller, 2, 3 box, even some 1 box, maybe. Sure, that makes sense too. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I think the plan is to run EFL League One. Who's that? I'm curious now. Sane, okay, Flagship Foundation, Wimbledon. Okay. Are you from there? How's that? I always like to hear the story of random team followings. Sometimes it's as funny as like I picked them one time in FIFA and then they became my team. Cellini, I know that was with me for a couple times. Ferran Torres, Antonio Griezmann at 199. Atletico again. Jared. I think Jared just was better off just purchasing these whole boxes. Doze, Chicia, Sadio Mane, Timber, Hermoso, Harrison, Javi Simone's in the future. Yeah. You got an auto. It was a goalkeeper and of somebody that no one's ever heard of. Goalkeeper autos are rough unless it's a very few. Ronaldo, John Stones, Dortmund duo, Arturo Martinez, Pedri, Moriba, Lewandowski. Aka, Morata, TAA, Joao Felix, Noah Lang, Erling Holland, nice. Gravenberch. Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough. That's fun. I always like hearing stories, like I said, of people who have like lower level. I knew a guy when I was in high school. His team was Derby County, and he had family there, and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. It's always a story. But legit, I have a friend of mine who picked a team in FIFA career mode one time when he was like in middle school, and that became his team. And to this day, that's still his team. Donnarumma, Kevin De Bruyne, Frankie de Jong, Carvajal, Salah, and Pedri. That's the image variation. Pedri. So it should be CMP, should be different. I thought maybe not. Pretty sure that's what's the difference on the number? I sworn it was the numbers on the bottom. Yeah, 5007. Yeah, so 5007 there, and then 5803. So that's the image variant of Pedri. Thank you. and then Frank de Jong. They're sneaky. You got to pay attention. Get away from you. Diego Carlos. Oh, this is is this 10s? This might be famous 10s. Quadrado. It is. Nice. Virgil van Dijk. Anthony. Brendan Lodi. Edward Mendy. Alan. And Luka Modric on the perfection. Super short print on the 10s. I don't remember the out of what, but Real Madrid. Jared on the die cut. Perfect 10. Running out of space. It's going to set up shop right here. Yeah, that's as close to a case hit as I don't necessarily think that term was widely used with this product, but Oblak. Yeah, I agree. It's a cool, perfect 10s. I like it. It was definitely a cool play. Kunku. And Arganka. So I said earlier that I typically ship next day or the day after. I work tomorrow, so I won't be shipping tomorrow. So Tuesday will be shipping. So if you want me to hold or you don't want your base, let me know before Tuesday morning. Let me get that public announcement out there real fast. Thiago Silva, Phil Foden, Kalulu on the rookie retro. Why would you even include them in the hat? That's funny. Were they higher at that point, or are they always that low? That's crazy. How could you? I guess. Okay, that's not as bad, but man, back then, even just a couple years ago, how were you following a second division German team? I don't know how long ago that was, but I assume it wasn't like last year. Who we got? Hey, Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United, $2.99. Who had United? Ben had United. Yeah, I can imagine. That's funny. Kamavinga, Simone's, another Cole Palmer rookie. Koku, Chalunga, Beamer, Sobozai, Morata, Starbull. Thiago Tomas, Locatelli, Jordan Henderson, Busquets, Kettler. Last pack, box 2. Benjamin Sesko, Mo Salah, Gareth Bale, Kai Havertz, Guerrero, Best of the best. Messi. Nice. PSG. Steven Rizzo. I'm going to move the auto bounty. We won't forget Porto Atlanta. All right, last box. And we're running on time too. Nice. That could cause for some conflict, I would think. All right, here we go. Last box. Good luck, everybody. Matchday. Chisia. Flew through that pack. Jonathan David, rookie. Cavani. Dini. TAA. I got to see what the buyer's Gibby one was for this break. If somebody wants to go back through Discord and tell me what I had posted for the buyer's Gibby for this one, it would have been on Friday. I can go back and look. See, it was either the Yamal or the Neymar 101. I miss anything there? I was distracted. Just the Neymar there. Renato Sanchez, Paul Pogba, Sexual, Chelsea, Diaz, Mark Richards, title winners, Mason Mount. Hey, Messi on the retro. Little miscut, but that's not bad. Yeah, Messi. I mean, you can't. Literally every single Messi is good. It doesn't matter if it's from like the most trash set. No, the Barcola was for just that yesterday or Friday. I extended it to Saturday, but it didn't fill. There was one that was if we got 2 breaks filled either Friday or Saturday. Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar. Okay. Mosa, Martinez, Barella. Pick your team was Yamal. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. APL was Rooney. Okay. Thank you. Gave me some time to go back. Becker. Portugal for United. Capital Gains. Tiggs. Jude Bellingham. Future Stars. Oh, you're good. No worries, Nick. I had a lot of the Gibbies posted for a couple days, so Marquinhos, Patterson, okay, Musiala, PK, Oblak, title winners, Timo Werner. Yeah, 15 minutes. Pick up the pace just a little bit. Zebra breaks on right after me, so we'll right into Zebra. Citizens of England, Weston McKennie, Curtis Jones, Sergio Aguero, Luis Suarez, Reece James, Marco Royce, Flags of Foundation, Kevin De Bruyne. Matcha, Kylian Mbappe, Phil Foden, Barella, Balde, Danny Olmo, Trent Alexander-Arnold on Starball, Renato Sanchez for Lille to 50. That was Nick Bowling on the Lille Rouge spot. Nice. Yeah. Probably your spot right there. Not a ton. It's not going to be great, but TAA. Longa, Adeyemi, Vinny Jr. It's the first Vinny I've seen, I think. Here's another Stars line in Paris. Nice. Timo Werner, Tonali, Joshua Kimmich, Lukaku. Man, I think my last year of hardcore FIFA was 20. I played way too much FIFA. Spent way too much money on FIFA too. Manuel Neuer, Starball. Kuleski, James McAtee, Mason Mount, Jude Bellingham, Gio Reyna, Raheem Diaz, 250 for AC Milan, Daniel Zermek. All right, here we go. That's 100% true, Nick. So true. Kenneth Taylor. Now instead of spending money on FIFA, I just spend money on cards. Giovanni Reyna, Lukaku. Which honestly, it was pretty much the same thing in FIFA because I was just playing Ultimate Teams, and you're just spending money to buy packs, basically. Another Messi, Gutierrez, Lewandowski, Serginho Dest, Fabry, and Consejo. Yeah, right? There you go. And you can actually keep it and hold it and look at it. Sergio Ramos, Liam Delap, Modric, Gossens, Christian Pulisic, Neymar on the Starball. Nice. PSG. John Stones, Tony Cruz, Tim Weah, Pedri, Moriba, title winners, Flags of Foundation, Brendan Aronson. Yeah, I mean, I think it's done well, for sure. Harry Maguire, Suso, title winners, Eric Garcia, Starball, Pierre Kalulu on the rookie for AC Milan. Yeah, I would put it over the top. Yeah, Carlos, Leao, Chris Scott, Anthony, David Neres, Ajax, Starball.
Calvis, Jorge, Renate, Baku, Louis Muriel, Ben Chilwell, Thorgan Hazard, Thomas Mueller, road to St. Petersburg. Quadrado, Van Dijk, Arnold, Perisic, another Messi. Man, it's a lot of Messis. And Ligrasana. Last 3 packs. Rodrigo, Bastoni, Gavi, rookie, Tyler Adams, Roy, Hannibal on the retro rookie. Could have been a Spur. That would have turned his career around. That would have made it over the top. Angel Di Maria, Ruben Diaz, Park, Aronson, Gonzalez, Kunku, Golacante, Gundogan. Everybody's better when they're a Spur. Hannibal, Pepe, Lukaku, Upamecano, Tadic, Barella. All right, last pack. No, so autos aren't guaranteed in the flagship, so it's 1 in every 5 boxes or so. Evan Nilsson, Tomas, Ibrahimovic, Stanisic, Busquets. This should be best of the best, though. Alphonso Davies, best of the best. Best of the best dribbles completed. All right. All in all, that is not horrible for the price point, I don't think. Especially for some of the spots. Real Madrid did well. PSG did really well. Recap real fast. Some of the highlights. And this doesn't include all of the Messis. There was a lot of them. Yeah, so Cole Palmer on the star ball. It's probably the best star ball we hit. We also did a Sesko star ball. Griezmann numbered. Mariba on the auto. Franganka numbered. Lodi. Diaz. Sanchez was a 50. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Perfection on the 10. Luka Modric. Best of the bests were Alphonso Davies, Antonio Griezmann, Benjamin Sesko, and then more Messis. Lots more Messis. Nice hits, everybody. Congrats. Thanks for buying in. Let's run this Givey for this 8 out of 10 rookie Yamal from Wildcard Splat. So give me a second to get the buyers. Oops. No. All right. This is for the Yamal 3 out of 10 from Wildcard Splat for the buyers give you for this break. Get the buyers in here. There's our list. 10 times. Good luck, everybody. And Jared. What a lucky day for Jared. You should go buy a lottery ticket. Let me write that down. Okay. Thanks, everybody. That was fun. Appreciate getting those filled. Overall, I think that was pretty good. Like I said, for the price point of this flagship, it's cheap. Like I said, I'm just trying to kind of find some stuff to fill until Merlin gets here, and then we'll go hit it hard with Merlin. I've got some more of this flagship, so I might do a 6-box PYT and just do it all in one swoop. And then that should get us pretty close to Merlin. Release date's the 19th. So we'll see if I can't just pick up a few miscellaneous things here and there until then. Head into the show next week. Try to see if I can get any sealed product and go from there. But hey, check out the Merlin PYT. Get your spots. Don't wait, because I'm very, very confident that you'll find really, really good prices here. So, and tell all your friends. You know, anybody that likes soccer, is kind of getting into soccer or curious about it, would love for them to check out our breaks. So I don't know if Zebra started yet, but if he has, I'll raid in. If not, then I'm just gonna end the stream. But we're pretty close. Okay. Well, then maybe I'll just hang out with you guys for another minute, and then we'll just wait. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna raid into him. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Like I said, work tomorrow, so this will all ship Tuesday, unless you tell me not to. There are a few people who I'm holding stuff for already, but if you'd like me to hold, let me know. If not, we'll go out Tuesday. Same thing with base. If you don't want base, let me know. Otherwise, it all ships. I got you, Jared. Perfect. Hold the door. All right, everybody. Let's head over. See ya.